Right, so there's this game called Factorio. We've played it before, now we're playing it again. But slightly differently. This time, I've installed some mods. Specifically, the Bob+Angel's mod pack. This mod pack adds a lot to the game and makes it a lot harder. I've never beat it before, unlike vanilla, which I have beaten, and I have a couple quality of life mods on, like squeak through. If you, like, I know I didn't play with squeak through in Death World, but because I wanted to keep that full vanilla, because if I added one mods, you could argue that I've added a billion mods, but I didn't add any mods. So, but that one is just freaking amazing. You can't play the game without that after playing with it. And Tiny Start just to make the early game a little easier. If you don't believe me about the mods, here's a lot of them. So, we're gonna make a new game with... I'm not gonna touch any of the resources because I really don't care, but look at all those resources, man. Look at them. Terrain, turn off cliffs. Yes. Enemy, I really don't want to deal with them. Advanced, okay, this is incredibly important. I had this in Death World. You see this little thing right here? Click this, click this. Your game is 1,000 times better. So, this is kind of what the map's going to look like. Probably a little too much water, but you get a lot of landfill. Pretty much. So that's not what the map's going to look like. Because I'm going to randomize the seed. Alright, we're in the game. So now we have to select a character class. We have... Okay. We have... this one, the balanced class. We have miner class. Increased mining speed and can smelt ores by hand, but moves slower and has less health. Fighter class has increased run speed and has more health, but smaller inventory size. And the builder class has an increased inventory size and craft speed, but moves slower and has less health. Health doesn't matter to me, so I think I want to do builder because of that extra size. But then again, running slower really sucks. So I think I'm just going to balanced class it. So yeah, we start with Tiny Start, which is this tiny armor. And it looks like this. So we have this. So it just makes it easier to start the game. Okay, apparently I have this truck. I don't know what I did, but it's an add-on from Angels. So yeah, this is how big the inventory is. We have logistics, Bob's logistics, production, intermediate products, Bob's materials, Bob's intermediate products, combat, which we're not going to use, Bob's gemstones, resource refining, bioprocessing, vegabis, and melguri casting. I can't pronounce. So the last time I've attempted to play this, trees were a very big problem because you create a actual metric butt ton of stuff to try and, like, you just create a metric butt ton of pollution, and you need wood until you can actually automate it. So I'm gonna collect a bunch of wood. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Alright, so I got a little bit of wood. Around 2,000. Because you need it for these basic circuit boards. They require one wooden board. So with 2,000 wood, I can craft about 4,000 basic circuit boards, which I'm gonna need. So let's start getting some basic resources. Like, this can be made into iron. But first we need some fuel. And 50. I got 50 coal, which should be good enough to power some starting mining. So we have to put it into this thing, the crusher, to then crush up the stuff. So I'm gonna give this like 10 fuel. Give this like 5 fuel, because this goes very slowly, and this also another 5 fuel. And then it makes these and these. And crushed stone is used for, like, not much, and then we take these crushed chunks and throw them in here, and then it makes. Forgot to turn on alt mode there for a second. Then we can take these and throw it in here. And then we could use this crushed stone if we want to craft regular stone. Why to make some of these stone furnaces? But yeah, we have a bunch of things, you know, to make. And there's also these burner electric generators, which just, I don't know, don't create that much power. There we go. Then we have our first iron plates. And these can be used for basically everything. You know, it's like vanilla Factorio. You gotta use these for basically everything. And we'll grab a bunch of this, and then we'll go and probably grab a bunch of copper. So I just have to keep doing this. Take the stuff in here, put it in here. Take the stuff in here, put it in here. And some of the, like, more basic recipes are still the same. You know, like cogs and belts. But these are worse belts, actually. The basic belts are bad. They're really bad. Alright. So we got some iron plates. So now we need some copper plates. So we do the exact same thing. Oh, apparently this takes longer to mine than regular, because I'm attempting to fist mine it, and it's super slow. Alright, so, I forgot about bots when I collected the 2,000 wood, so now I'm having my bots collect another 2,000 wood. I'm gonna help them a little bit. After we do this, most likely, we're gonna do some basic research. Like this. And 15 more coal to throw in to these guys, who have made a lot while I've been doing that, which will enable us to obtain power. I'm not gonna get burner electric generators because they're not nearly as good as actual steam engines, whilst costing about the exact same. So yeah, we're not. Also, can somebody please tell me why are offshore pumps so powerful? Their pumping speed is insane. And we ran out of fuel. But that's fine. Hopefully this gives us enough plates for one of these things. And then we don't have enough for a lab. And then that's enough for 10 of those, which is enough for one of these. And then we need a power pole. Oh, thank goodness I have enough. Get this, and then we get one of these, and then we get one of these, and then we get one of these, and then we get one of these. Fill this up with that. Fill this up with... Sure. Go! To do a bunch of exploring. So this is just going to continuously research automation and then logistics, which each cost 10, and that's why I threw 20 of these into it. And then we're gonna go for better things. Also, electronics machines exist. Electronic assembly machines. They're slightly smaller, but they can only craft electronics. That's a cool game mechanic. Also, steel axe, steel axe 2, steel axe 6. Yes. I'm just smelting up some more copper so that I can get a radar instead of exploring the map because radars are powerful. So yeah, I'm doing that now. 4 iron plates, which is an apparently hard thing to do. Wow, this actually ran out of fuel. Oh wait, I actually yoinked its fuel. Here, you get to feed tonight. You're out again. Oh, okay, you're still out. Okay, god darn it, you're still out. No. Okay, there we go. It's not out now. Using a third of our power network. Just to scan. Scanning in progress. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been crazy in Factorio Bob and Angel's mod. I'll see you in the next one.